Hello, today let's talk about a topic which is really fascinating, even for people who are not at all into improving, into elevating, into growing. There is so many people around there who use the word coaching. And this is so interesting because coaching actually is something very specific, something very powerful. It's not talking in the first place. It's like an interview style which creates a result, and the result doesn't come from the coach talking, it comes from the coachee talking, and while talking understanding, and while understanding growing, creating thoughts, creating a new perspective. Actually, this is coaching. And funnily enough, many people say, oh, I was coaching this guy. And especially when it comes to business coaching, when it comes to work, to management, to leadership, many leaders say, oh, I was coaching my team. Oh, I was coaching my employee. I was coaching my team leader here. So he's doing this in the right way. No, you did not. Look, coaching is never possible when there's a person you're emotionally involved, or when there's a person which is depending on you, whom you can fire, or whom you can tell what to do, and the person has no chance to say no. So somebody you can fire, you can't coach. No way. You can mentor him, you can train him on the job, you can do so many beautiful things to this person, but never will you be able to coach this person, because one most important thing about coaching is that the coach and the coachee, they are on one level, on one trust level. What does this mean? When I, as a coach, say something, my coachee, for instance, is like completely not agreeing at all, the person will tell me, Jens, look, no. I had this before, what you are saying, it didn't work at all, and I hate it so much. And just when I think about it, my hair is coming up, I hate it. Will you tell this in that clarity to your boss when he's telling you, oh, you should do this? No, you won't. And to all the bosses, to all the CEOs, managers, general managers who are watching this in this moment, just imagine your boss, which is the board of directors, or which can be the owner of a place or whatever, is coming to you and starting to coach you about your job as general manager, as CEO, or whatever, telling you how your emotional predisposition or how your feelings or whatever are influencing the way you're doing your job and how you can do it in a better way. What would you think? What would you feel? Would you say like, oh yeah, good, thanks for talking? And would you open up completely to this guy? Would you open up and tell, yeah, I've had a problem with my wife or with my girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever. Would you tell this? No, you wouldn't. But you expect this to happen when you are doing a coaching with your team. So I don't want to blame you, because there is so many beautiful people out there who are doing really great stuff. Leaders who are empowering their teams, giving ideas, giving perspectives, working as a real team, leading the team in the best way of the word leading. So they are really empowering them, inspiring them to move forward. But still, it's not a coaching. Coaching means you realize something goes wrong. You recognize how this going wrong situation is influencing your life, your job, your relationship, your happiness, and you reform. You start moving. You start seeing your life from a different perspective. You work from a different perspective. And this different perspective allows you to act in a different way, to create results in a different way, to move forward in a different way. And this is actually what coaching means. You understand something which was, like, from your perspective, going wrong in your life, and you remove it. You learn how to get rid of it. First, you understand that it's there, because many people, they only understand, I'm always so angry when this happens, or I hate when this is happening, or when this situation comes up, I'm already like, but they don't know why. So as long as you don't know why, you have no chance to come up and to change it, because perhaps you know that it happens, but you never know why it happens. And now the boss who thinks he's a coach will come towards you and tell you, oh, you don't like working with male customers, it's better with female customers. Yeah, you have to overcome this. And that's coaching, yeah? No, it's not. What we need to understand is you as a boss wouldn't heal the teeth of your employee. You wouldn't say, I'm a dentist and I can heal your teeth. You wouldn't do that. You're able to remove some spinach between the teeth, but that's it already. You wouldn't start drilling or doing something else. At the same time, many leaders think they are able to do coaching because of the experience, because of many situations they already had. And often what they mean is a training on the job, like giving you an idea how to handle a situation, how to work, how to approach things, how to approach customers. And that is very helpful because it's like transporting experience. Still, the influence of personal emotions, of personal patterns on what you do, on your work, that is not touched by the way a boss is talking to their employees. That is not touched at all. And when the boss tries to touch it, the employees are like, no. I won't talk to the guy who can fire me or who next Monday will tell me I did wrong or I did bad. They won't tell you about your girlfriend. They won't tell you about the pain with your family or parents dying or whatever can happen in your life, which affects your work and the way you're moving forward. So, why am I telling this? Because coaching is so powerful. It's not like removing a little spinach from the teeth. It is about removing things that are going wrong in your life and making space for moving forward, for being elevated, for reaching a new level. For leaders, for CEOs, for general managers. Because often they are caught in their own cycles. And they do things again and again and they wonder why they don't get better or different results. And when we talk about this, this is not about blah, 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 and the coach telling the GM what to do. No, it's not about this. I don't know more than you. I know how to make you open up. I know how to make you reach to points where probably you don't want to reach so easily. That is what I can do. And once you reach this point and I can dig and I keep you on the track, if you want to go left or right, I will say, let's try to go on this way a bit more. Let's try to look what is behind this next corner. So this is what I can do. And you, as a coachee, you move forward. By going all these steps, you figure out, oh my God, what is going on in my life or what is going on in my job? And you learn how to become better. And that is great because you elevate and it's out of you. It's not something that was taught to you. It's not something that was given to you. It was something you developed yourself, inside yourself. And that's the most important thing. And many people who think, oh yeah, that's a coaching, they have a teacher in mind. They have somebody in mind who is standing in front of the whiteboard, blackboard, beamer, whatever, telling people what to do, in which way. That is not a coaching, not at all. That can be anything, a training, a mentoring, not a coaching. Because coaching is not about skills. It's not about how to do things. It's about personality. It's about how to overcome things, overcome feelings, overcome patterns that keep you from reaching your goals in a faster and a better way. So many people who think they're doing a coaching, they should think twice, because in the moment when you're somehow connected to the coachee, to the person you want to coach, as a boss, as a family member, as a close friend for many years, as a lover, you have no chance to coach because you're always involved. You always have your own interests. And the most important thing of a coach is, when I do coach you, I have no interest in any solution you will find. Like for me, one solution is as good as the other. I will help you to find solutions, but I'll not say, oh, better do this or better do that. I won't. I have no interest. I have no idea to push you in any direction. And if you tell me your worst, dark secrets, I will say, okay, yeah, I've heard that before. Of course, you think this is not so good, but look, it's a part of you. So I will not blame. I will not be like, how could you? No, never. The only thing I will do is I will say, okay, now if you are like this, if you're behaving like this, if you love to do this, the consequence can be that this and this and this will happen. So if you're ready to have the consequences, just go on, because this is what will happen most probably. So you understand the reaction, the result of behaving in a certain way, and then you take the decision. It's you who take the decision, not me. I'm not giving something to you. You are deciding, and that's the most important thing. And that's a thing your boss can't give to you. No way. So next time when you hear coaching, think twice. Think 3 times. Is this really coaching, or is it a training or something? And is this really about listening? Is this really about somebody is interested in me and the way I act and makes me open up, makes me tell things? Or is this just somebody trying to make me move in the direction this person would love me to move? That's not a coaching. You have a great one. It's fun talking to you. If you want to have more information like this, just go down in Instagram. We have many videos already about social life, about work, about relationship, and you might find something you like. You might get inspired. You might get some new ideas. And if you want me to talk about something special, no problem. Just leave a message. I'm here for you. And if you want me to talk about something, leave a message and I will go into this and I will talk about it and I will try to give you some ideas. It's that easy. So you have a great day, okay?